tero ipapo. Arikubata break. Arikutarisisa kuti anokwanisa kwakona here. Chiri kutarika chiri kukona. No problems. Driver uyu akaipa anogona basa iyo yokufambisa 4x4 mota. Woolies jeep yacho zvakasimba singaite. Musatye kuti zviri mudiki. Mota yacho akasimba. Engine yacho akakura futika.
Is this the last one in the extreme? Yes, last one.
Zvapinda pakati nepakati pezvimuti kuzasi uko vari kufamba mbijana. Pane nzvimbo manje zviripo zvekudonera mukati mugomba. Anofanira kuisa mabreak. Achishandisa mabreak mushe chitarika pijana. Hade kutsvedza, otherwise achorora.
Cloverleaf Hyundai, in partnership with our sister company Hyundai Zimbabwe, we offer sleek, stylish and modern SUVs as well as functional and durable workhorses in the H100 and EX8. Come and visit us at our stand.
Right, barita maoko Woolies jeep abuda. Makorokoto ipapo driver yacho vanogona basa. Vagona kubudirira.
Right, Comrade Gandanga, the next contender is going to be Gary in his Suzuki, known as Slugger.
Suzuki zita rake rimwe Slugger. Ifuti mota yacho uyu mudiki. But musafunga kuti mudiki yacho chinokonzeresa ana power. Imota chitsuku uyuga anokwanisa kwakwira. Ndemota yemusango. Wrong color though. Zvinotambira kuma fire department. Achitsaka mota. Imota yacho ndemaspota.
Please, can I ask that all spectators make sure that you adhere to all marshal instructions. They are going to probably be a little bit short with you, but just adhere to the instructions. Their job is to keep you safe.
Oh, the Castrol 222 Hamish has just been started.
Right, so the next one, Gary is on his way. Gary, any last words before you enter? Off he goes. We've just missed the boat there, Comrade Gandanga. And so the Guzzler. No, nothing.
The Gazarara Pinda Mugomba, he is not playing games. Varukada. Oh, Wakumana. Varua Jumuti. Driver anga chikasika basa ipapo. Anga chimanyisa mota. Wakanganwa. Izo ziga. Chaka round. Wabudirira. Fambisa mota pore. Bijana.
Oh, he's hit 2 poles here, Comrade Gandanga. And now he's got to get around the log of destiny to the oiled corner.
He's already got 2 fouls because he's rushing.
Well, he's up against a tree now, against the bark of the Lucky Bean tree. So he's going to change a bit of direction, come back, and he's trying to mount the log. It's a very tight angle. The oiled corner have got an escape bicycle ready. Oh, they're very close for his liking. Someone's belongings are at risk of being crushed. They just avoid catastrophic levels of gravitational force. But looks like the guzzler driven by Gary is going to get around the log. That's a master stroke. Well done. So it looks like he's all in the clear there, Comrade Gandanga.
It appears that he's in the clear, but not the first portion of the course. Achidarika ipapo anofanira wakwira matero mudiki yacho, but then pakupedzisa pakati nepakati pezvimuti ikoko pane big drop off. Ndezvinovakonzeresa mhosva nemota mudiki diki yacho. Twakumbirawo maspectators mumbogara makachenjera, tide munhu achikwara umbobudira nzira remota chidarika. Right, the guzzler ari kusimuka ikoko akwira, no problems. Ipapo mwaona here ndezvinoita mota anojambira imimi.
Ducelia, proud sponsors of the Mud Run, is a range of premium quality, low maintenance and maintenance-free automotive and solar batteries that are made right here in Zimbabwe. Look out for the black and green Ducelia battery in a spares shop or hardware outlet near you.
Right, the guzzler rakapinda pagepi papo, tukuona kuti ii mota yacho manje iri kunetsa kubuda kuzakapfupika.
Comrade Gandanga, I'm here with the next contestant, Jesper, and he is in a vehicle that they're known as Pinky, if I'm not mistaken. What type of vehicle is this?
It's a Cornell.
It's a Cornell, and top speed of 11 kilometers an hour uphill. Just joking, we don't know what a top speed is. He hasn't quite tested it. Have you enjoyed the day so far?
Very good day. We've had good fun. Been excellent.
Your exit on course number 1 in the extreme, that was quite a spectacular one. That was a definite acceleration. And do you not suffer from nervousness or hitting somebody or rolling the car?
Nah, I've rolled it enough times to not be nervous anymore.
I think maybe the people want to see someone roll a car. Just saying. I'm just joking. Good luck for the course. Any final thoughts going into this one?
Power.
Power! Oh, give it horns, foot to the pedal, and now we've got power from the Pinky. Jesper in the Pinky, and your navigator's name is?
Jason.
Jason and Jesper, all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Jason and Jesper.
And those guys.
We haven't quite got there. We're going to work on the crowd participation medals later.
You guys and that side.
Tiger Wheel and Tire, committed to keeping you safe on the roads. We have branches conveniently located in Eastleigh,
Right,
Borrowdale, Granite-Side, Gweru, Kwekwe, Vic Falls, Wange, Belmont, and Chiredzi.
Kufuranhunzi, we've got a camera that's still missing that we were talking about a little bit earlier. Do you know if that camera and where it went? There's been some inquiries.
The camera is here by the DJ's booth. You're supposed to go and ask for it at the Castrol can. Ask for it at the Castrol can.
Okay, the DJ booth and the other one both can't find it.
It's at the Castrol can.
Pinky. Right, the Pinky is now looking to quita that Makata Rukuda Wapinda Pakati Nepakati Bejumuti Jiripo Jiritu, but he's having a hard time. Dagaracho Jagafawa Manje, so is Irunda Runetsa Kukwira, Futimwe Mota Chakachera Gomba. So Ipa Manjano Fana got try what Pulsa Gombaracho Chiquira, Ipapo, here we go. Awagona.
He successfully missed all the poles here, Comrade Gandanga, and now he's coming up against the log of destiny. And he's right up against it. So his left-hand wheel is touching it. Oh, and he's mounted it. Oh! Anotemamuti!
Varo Ajumuti Papo. Hey! Amuti acho iyo yakakwara nhasi nemota.
So his challenge is that his vehicle is a bit wider than other ones. We saw that the Suzuki easily slipped past here without touching the poles. And this one, I think its tires protrude a little bit further, so he's going to have to drive it a bit different. Right, attempt number 2 has a second bite at the cherry. He knows that the tree is in the way. Jason, the navigator, has got his head out. And they're just watching the lean of the tree, and he's nearly past it. So if he bounces back, could be, oh, his lean is just in the way. Or if Jason leaves his hand, then that could be a snag. So they have got some clearance on the right-hand side. But it's the lean. Oh, and they're going to try and push past, but they can't get past the tree. The tree wildly dropping its leaves. Oh, and it might have realigned his angle. So he's going to have to reverse. The crowd splatters left and right.
Kufuranhunzi mota yacho iyi ari kukwadza zvimuti zviri kuzasi uko tikuda driver vachigadzirisa line yake kuti vachikwanisa kuika. It looks like the tree zviri kukwara vadzoka futi kubva kuno ndiri kuona kuti pane mabheni zvakakwira zvimuti ipapo achitambira but it's his vehicle.
So unfortunately Pinky had to take down one of the poles. He's just too wide for that area. Anyway, so one of his wheels is mounted on the logs, but he's got to now be aware of his back wheel. I think he's probably going to make peace with that they are going to hit it. Yeah, he's hit it and it's over. So his car being a little bit wider is a disadvantage, but it's got some power and some traction. So now he's by the oiled corner. Oh, and that guy's Mbasha is still in the way. He's going to get crushed. He's going to have a slim phone for sure. That's for certain. And that backpack nearly became a slim pack. Right, so he's going to go over the log. And gently he does it. And it looks like Pinky's going to get away. Over to you.
Right, there, Tarikudarika ipapo achienda pachimatero ikoko the Pinky. Hii mota yacho akanetsa. Nekudarika ipapo ameno kuti chichakaitika. Pamwe pane nyaya nemota, pamwe pane nyaya nedriver. Ameno kuti ipi yacho zviri kukonzeresa mhosva ikoko, but aiwa apo vakwira one time. No problems. Ari kuya achidona pasi. Achibarika.
Diamond Stitches Clothing, proud supplier of our 4x4 Jamboree competitors shirts, is a company that specializes in the manufacture of corporate wear, uniforms, personal protective equipment, and does branding. When you think of quality custom-made clothing, think Diamond Stitches Clothing. Please pop onto our stand and discuss your needs. Next. Hey, next. What do you call this? Banda, what is it? It's a Suzuki Jumbe. Okay. Right. Okay. Your name is? Nigel. Right, comrade. It's Nigel, the driver, Duncan, the navigator. And they're here in their vehicle called Bandit. And he's got an interesting story of the makeup of this vehicle. I'm going to let him tell you because I'm probably going to butcher it.
Okay, so the vehicle is a Mahindra Jeep, and we are running Land Cruiser mechanical, so gearbox and diffs, with a Toyota Cressida motor.
There we have it. All the best for this part of the course. We'll have a chat when that helmet is not such an issue. Duncan, please stick to your map. Don't go joyriding, guys. All the best. If anyone has a spare lighter, he could do with one.
Why don't you go down there and go and see it?
Right, so the bandit is about to engage into the course.
Hey, listen, guys, I'm still busy.
Nigel and Duncan at the helm. Comrade Gandanga, over to you.
Sorry.
Righty. Mr. Kufuranhunzi, what's happening there? I can't see. It seems to be very quiet. There's no noise from engines.
It's going to be Nigel and Duncan, and they're going to descend on Bandit. And so they're about to engage the course. They're up to the starting line, and they've been given their orders. So off we go. The descent begins. Here goes a bandit.
Anonzi zvaro kupinda muground izvozvi ndezita remota yacho iyoyo mabandit. Ndikuona kuti pamwe madriver yacho ari mabanditi futi. Ameno.
So they did have a bit of engine trouble in the previous part in course number 1 in the extreme. They did come right, and eventually they got out of a pickle. Two very cucumber operators.
Is Derek Weir around? And if he is, does he still have the camera? Derek Weir, if you still have the camera, please could you bring it to the Castrol can in front of the Toyota stand here. Please could you bring that camera to the Castrol stand here? The owner is looking for it, please. That would be Mr. Derek Weir. Thank you.
Saw Power, along with prioritizing great customer service and delivering premium still products, Saw Power is committed to offering top quality support and helping to find the right still product for you.
Right, ndikuona mabhanditi akakwira ipapo ari kutedza futi but it appears ndikuona nyanga yake yekumberi iri kubata zvimuti. That seems to be a problem, one that wasn't expected. The horns on the front are now picking up the tree. So that's a minor challenge. So vari kuchinja line yake futi kuti anokwanisa kudarika. There we see it, they're having the same problem. Zvimuti yacho zvikunetsa nemadriver vese varipo nhasi kuno. Mene kuti chichakasiyana negore rakapera, because last year there was no trouble with the trees. It appears that they may have grown.
Well, it looks like that Nigel may have snuck the bandit between the blue poles, and it doesn't look like he's going to be touching them. So good driving and great navigation by Duncan, his wingman. Now comes the tricky part. The log of destiny awaits, and they're going to have to line this one up. I don't know how wide this vehicle is, but definitely previously the Pinky was a little bit wider than what the Dunlop is, what the Bandit is. Speaking of Dunlop, Taita Tires go the distance with us. Passenger or truck, we've got the trust. For every road, for every fleet, Taita Tires can't be beat. Visit our stand and find out how we can help you go the distance.
Right, so Kufuranhunzi, I can see that the vehicle are climbing. I can't see if it's hit a pole, but it appears that they are taking it very cautiously. As the bandit broken down again, or is they just taking it easy?
Now the bandit is up against the log. There is a very tricky pole. Unfortunately, they have knocked it over. And now they've got their wheel up against the log, trying to mount it. And they're up on top. And there's a groan from the oil corner. When I say the oil corner, it's the guys there are oiled. So straight in his steering. Duncan pointing instructions. They have avoided the tree. There is another pole to be. It looks like their vehicle is also as wide as Pinky. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle here. Right, so they're flicking switch. Rider in the inside. Michael Knight playing with Kit. Stepping on the
ladies and gentlemen, if there's an owner of a Toyota cabin and a half, AFR 9111, AFR 9111. Please call. It's blocking the exit of other vehicles. That's parked here at the back behind the containers, and it's a cab and a half. Please could you come and move your vehicle? Thank you.
So a classic move here by, and it literally drove up to it, pulled it out and threw it official. Duncan was getting some solid advice from the men in the oiled corner. Oh, and they're going around the corner, coming with some zesa. It did bite a bit, and there are a couple of arume hiding behind the tree. The bags are still exposed. They could still be squashed. There's confidence in the drivers of this course. And advice is flying thick and thin. So good. And Duncan is checking if there's a puncture. No, he's good. They're about to embark on crossing the final bit of the log. and then they're over into your territory, Comrade Gandanga.
Yeah, exactly, Papo. Kufuranhunzi ndikuona kuti imota yacho akatsika zvigutsa manje, so vari kutarisa vhiri kumashure kuti azvibaiwe. Right, radarika. Vari kuenda mbijana. Duncan ari kubata mabreak ipapo, ameno kuti zvari kuita sei. Vadarika vapfuura. Vari kuenda vachitsaga nzvimbo line yacho manje dzekukwirira matero ipapo pakati pezvimutiko. Maspectators okoyo. When that car jumps, it's like a squirrel. It will pounce upon you.
Robbie and?
Wapo vari kuenda chikwira mbijana easy, does it.
Yes, that's it. Okay, like
Mr. Weller's got it covered. Now taking it towards the lip. Vari kuenda vachidzika ipapo.
Before we agree. All right. So, sorry.
Ipapo zvinonetsa manje because Pore.
Chief Gandanga, Comrade Gandanga, I've got the next contestant here. They're driving a vehicle called Bugly, which stands for Bloody Ugly. And the drivers are Robbie and his navigator is Bryn. And how's the extreme part of this course differ to the normal part?
It's tough. It's quite an obstacle.
Obviously, this vehicle has been put through thick and thin. How long have you had Bugly?
About a year. My second outing. It's tough.
Everything on its best. Bryn, good luck with the navigating, and we'll see you guys at the end of the race.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you own a car, AFR 9111, Bucky Toyota cab and a half, it's parked behind the container. Please, can you come and move it? You are blocking vehicles in, and they need to move. Please, can you come and move the vehicle? It's a Bucky cab and a half, Toyota.
Honda is famous for being one of the most reliable brands in the world. It takes a lot to make a Honda vehicle break down because the company uses solid and simple parts that can take years and the thousands of miles you'll put through it as a driver. Pop onto our stand and chat further about your requirements.
Right, Kufuranhunzi, I've just been informed that there is a grudge match that has been put on the table between the Pinky and the Suzuki, the red Suzuki fire department car, coming onto the course a little bit later with their drivers, but there appears to be some animosity between these two. There's a grudge match that has been raised, and it looks like it could be something special to watch.
Don't worry, Comrade Gandanga, I'm here to fuel the fire of that grudge between drivers, between Pinky and Slugger. What are your chances of actually beating Slugger? I'm here with the driver of the Pinky, Jesper.
Very, very good.
So what edge does this vehicle have over that red thing behind you?
4 times the liters.
And how many times has that broken down compared to this? Is this a more reliable vehicle than the Slugger?
Oh yeah, much more reliable.
So if you were to get the people on your side, what would your motto be?
Leave him in the dust.
Leave him in the... Comrade Gandanga, over to you.
Yeah, ndanza kuti ari kutaura but ndiri kuona kuti vari kunyepera munhu driver yacho Jesper. Asi kutaura zvechokwadi, he cannot be beating the small red Suzuki. It's not possible. Not with the size engine and the size of the wheels of the Suzuki. It's impossible. It can't happen. I'm worried about Jesper. I think that he's picking up his car and the Pinky is going to be squashed like a cockroach.
Why's it cutting out? Someone bumped that thing. It's still alright.
Right, ndikuona imota yacho, please make sure muri kuchengetedza kwakuri muri kumira. Asikura munhu wechitsikwa. These drivers are becoming more and more violent as the day is progressing.
Only the last 5 minutes it started cutting out.
Ari kutraya vachidarika ipapo ininika ndiri kuti akamira sei, but handina kuona zvimuti chifamba, so I'm imagining kuti vadarika.
Comrade Gandanga, I'm here with the driver of Slugger. I'm with Gary. And fighting talk from Jesper. He reckons that he's got in the bag.
He's jealous of how Slugger's been performing. Even though he's got a 4 or 3-link rear coil suspension, which I patterned, might I add. And there's a fight now. So, yeah, give it horns.
Oh, there's a fight about whose pattern is whose. So it's a pattern battle. What superior machinery do you have on the Slugger compared to, obviously it's a bit of an eyesore, the Pinky?
Yeah, there's not much that I can say. But experience. Not much either, so just give it horns and see if I can catch the little person.
Some say that people have mistaken you for the Stig in previous lives and that you're a vastly superior driver to Jesper. A lot of people here seem to agree in the immediate circle. What do you have to say about that?
I think I could be the Stig, and I think Jesper's more of a James May character.
Okay, so it's the Stig versus Captain Slow. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a showdown. There is blood in the water. And Comrade Gandanga, these guys are trying to fight it out. It's going to be amazing whichever way this goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, is your money behind the
Stig element is a dangerous enough if it is of confidence that I heard of Gaza. I think he's a little bit worried about the Pinky, that he might just get squashed.
Plawn Auto Parts is your go-to destination for top-tier automotive parts and accessories. From suspension upgrades to stylish enhancements, we have everything you need to elevate your vehicle's performance and look. Come and visit our stand to chat more. Castrol brand has been at the forefront of the chase for speed and endurance records on land, water, air and space. Castrol is famous for top automotive engine oils, such as the GTX range, which includes GTX diesel with synthetic technology, the Magnatech range, now fully synthetic, and arguably the best engine oil in the world, the fully synthetic forward.
Right, Mr. Kufuranhunzi, it looks like the Isuzu Bucky has been reversed in there for some reason. It's a complete confusing me. I thought it was the 4x4 short wheelbase exhibition. Now we've got the Isuzu 4-wheel drive car moving in. What seems to be happening across that side there?
So, Comrade Gandanga, we have struggled to locate unable to make any inroads in catching Pinky. And now they're going to make it into a race for the end. And they're going up the hill. Come on, Gandanga, you've got the bird's eye view.
Ladies and gentlemen, my driver yacho esevari tu akapinga. Looks like the Pinky's coming and he's just running over all of the poles. He doesn't care. He's creating some work for marshals.
Yeah. These can use challenge Isuzu and Mitsubishi with their Pajero Sport and the MUX to the mud run. We're going in the product. Mitsubishi, Pajero Sport.
One to the Guzzler.
Right, Comrade Gandanga, I've been issued a challenge here. So someone is going in the Toyota Prado. They're going to go through the mud run, and they are laying down a challenge to Mitsubishi in their Pajero and Isuzu in their MUX to join them in the mud run for the ultimate mud run challenge of the day. What say Mitsubishi and Isuzu?
Wow.
Stay tuned.
That is an absolutely outrageous challenge. That is an outrageous challenge, and I'm not sure that we will see them presenting any vehicles. Let's put that challenge and down to them into the gauntlet of getting onto the mud run.
So a random Nunzi has flown into this. 2 Honda Fit drivers reckon that they can actually compete. I'm about to chase them away, but let's just hear what the Honda Fit has above anything else. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we.
That was a good one.
You got it. I don't know. I'm not the guy who actually asked. Yellow vest. Lady. The radio. No, yellow vest, not the orange. Yeah, so even ask that guy with yellow vest. Those are the top. I'm just the speaker. Gud Holdings, the home of quality brands, namely Gud Filters, Fram Filters, Safeline Brake Pads, Indie Oil, and Holtz Car Care Products, is happy and proud to bring into Zimbabwe market the raw 4x4 suspension lift kit. This kit takes your ride from mild to wild. Come to our stand for a touch and feel.
Oh, look at the slugger. Mota uyu ari kusumudza uruwa zvakawanda. Here we go. Vakabatsirwa kuti chibudi. Yeah. Vakanga chichera segwiba.
Attention all drivers, are you ready to fuel up your drive? Visit the Automobile Association stand today and register for every time they join, you'll receive a free 5-litre fuel coupon.
Where they?
Pro Tire Auction Madness. With Pro Tire's stock range expanding all the time, we are auctioning off a range of our singles, doubles, and specific line items to make way for new stock arrivals. We have a wide range of tires and sorts of great brands. From everything from your Honda Fit to your Bucky or even for your tractors. Auction ends on the 25th of September 2024. Terms and conditions apply. So, what are you waiting for? Go see the Pro Tire stall now and put in your bid.
Kufuranhunzi, it looks like the slugger's having a hard time exiting here. It's struggling to get up this hill. Tell you what, looks like Pinky's lashed it. Strength 5. And the driver of the Pinky in his Lego helmet. Hey! Buddha!
An update on the challenge from Toyota Prado. The MUX, the Isuzu team are in, and it's Toyota versus Isuzu. We are still waiting for Mitsubishi. Can you get your Pajero into this challenge? Mitsubishi join Isuzu and Toyota.
I don't really want to walk down there with uneven ground.
Pro Action Madness. What are you waiting for? Go see the Pro Tire store right now and put in your bid. Cloverleaf Motors After Sales. Our after sales service and parts cater for a wide range of vehicles, notably Nissan, Mazda and Hyundai. We have recently expanded our after sales to include vehicles from the grey imports market, such as the Nissan Note, Nissan Juke, the Nissan X-Trail, Toyota Belter, Toyota Vanguard and the Toyota Allion, to ensure the wider market takes advantage of our expertise. Looks like it's turmoil down here in the pit, Comrade Gandanga, as the slugger is unable to exit the massive pothole that has been left. We can only question who left it, but Pinky has easily exited from it. But you can see that they got a little bit more traction on their tires than Slugger.
Yeah, I think the mud run, they're going to start lashing. Are you guys going through?
We've got one contender, so we won't love him. These guys are not fooling around. He hasn't got a waterproof car. Oh, yeah. Copy it up. So we can get prize giving and everything. Asking the wrong person. You must ask someone in yellow vest. I think I'm following someone in yellow vest. I'm just an announcer. I don't know.
Steel. Warning, using steel products may lead to increased productivity, reduced fatigue, and a strong desire to tackle even the toughest outdoor tasks. Still. Comrade Gandanga, up until this point, we've had nothing from the Mitsubishi rep.
It's not even worth talking about it. It was such a damn scoop. Or too much chirping, too much talk, big dick swinging, who can play the biggest thing, and nothing actually happened. It was a bloody disaster. Where's your boss?
Looks like competitors are now lining up by the mud run. And the one in the front is going to be the Swamp Donkey.
Yeah, so he's a Mpurisa now.
The Swamp Donkey looks like it's lived in areas where it's about to go through.
Right.
I think the Swamp Donkey would melt if WD-40 was sprayed on it. The Honda philosophy consists of 3 pillars: the joy of buying, the joy of selling, the joy of creating. Did you know that Honda also manufactured jet planes, such as the Honda Jet HA420, the Honda Jet Classic, the Honda Jet 2600 concept, to mention a few. Visit our stand and chat more about our philosophies.
Oh, sorry.
Have you heard about the Pro Tire Dome Sticker Loyalty Program? Pro Tire launched the Dome Sticker Loyalty Program earlier this year, so that when you, our loyal customers, spend just $25 in any of our conveniently located stores, get a small Pro Tire Dome sticker placed on the boot of your car. And this little sticker gives you big rewards. 25% off all future alignment work, free suspension checks, and free tire rotation. All these amazing benefits will be offered to you for the life of your car. That's right, as long as you have a Pro Tire Dome sticker, you get these great discounts forever. So pop in and speak to us today at the Castrol 4x4 Jamboree to find out more or to visit any of our Pro Tire branches. Pro Tire, come speak to the pros.
Do you know where my dad is?
No. Hey, dude. He's probably gone for a dude.
Right, Kufuranhunzi, I've been informed reliably that the mud run is about to kick off. How are we looking there with the vehicles?
Comrade Gandanga, we've got in the front, it looks like Trevor, no, he's switched over. It's going to be his navigator driving. I think the navigator's name was Shane, if I'm not mistaken. Sean. There was a bit of a slur. I think he might have got some dust mouth from Trevor. So Sean is going to drive the swamp donkey without horns because he broke off the horns against the tree. So the swamp donkey is going to go first. Strategy for driving through a bunch of mud.
Send it till I bend it.
Send it till he bends it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the swamp donkey is up first. The marshals are checking that everything's safe. I hope all of you on the side there brought your raincoats. It's going to get messy. It's going to be a big splash. Hopefully, it doesn't look like retirees driving through the streets of Dandora.
Right, here we go. Looking dangerous out here, Mr. Kufuranhunzi. Ziramone. Mota achiri kuenda chipinda pamvura. Garai padhuze. Pamwe muchadiridzwa mvura. Pamwe uchanaiwa nhasi masikati ano. No clouds, but you're going to get rained on. That's if the donkey can start.
Do you want to bring the mic thing this side now? She's standing over here.
And he's up and running. It could become a churu start. Oh, there's a grinding and cleaning. The donkey hasn't had his cubes.
Right, all we have to do is add a little bit of molasses to the mixture.
He's leaking.
And then we've got prime maize bran. Comrade Gandanga, you and me are probably going to have to end up pushing. Oh, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're standing behind. All I can taste is dust from the exhaust. That's probably the only mess this vehicle can make. Oh, it's heard, but it's not seen. Can the navigator outperform the driver? Only time will tell.
Let's see.
Let's have a countdown from the crowd. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready to get money! Splash this high. Sorry. Well, he's gone through the water as unnoticed as a submarine in the Cold War. I think the other side, he made a bit of a bigger splash. In fact, he may even have a drop of water on the side of his door. Today at the Julie Motors stand, you can see some of Ford's finest on display. The next generation Ranger Raptor. A beast on any terrain with an exceptional off-road capabilities, cutting-edge technology, and a bold design that commands attention. The Ford Wildtrak, a versatile pickup that combines rugged durability with premium comfort, perfect for both your adventures and daily drives. The Ford Everest, a sophisticated SUV with impressive power and advanced safety features built for those who seek both luxury and capability. Visit the Julie Motors stand to experience It's the man with the rhino trotters. He could put out fires with those trotters. I tell you what, that earth pad has seen some planet.
A lot of planet. Right. Oh, Iowa, engine yapar.
He's going to get out with his pads and push by. Experience the power, precision, and performance that have made Isuzu a trusted name for decades. And see why Isuzu is the ultimate choice for those who demand more from their vehicles.
Out of the way, flat truck.
Right, so that's probably going to need a bit of assistance getting him. Swamp Donkey, there was only one gear up from going in reverse.
Did you win? I did win. After the pink one's gone, then I think it's going, but he's
So, a recovery effort. Ladies and gentlemen, please close your eyes. A pink vehicle is about to rescue a red one.
Carol, we need to clear the line here because he wants to do a run up after the pink one.
Masculinity has been thrown in turmoil.
Well, it's a rescue operation nonetheless. Pinky arikuenda achibatsira mbiake achidonza vachibvisa. Looks like there's a lot of dust being kicked up at the back here.
Comrade Gandanga, you know, when you are in hospital, do you not want the gentle touch of a nurse rather than the hands of a mechanic pulling out a thorn from your foot?
I'll take the nurse any day.
Well, that's what we have here, is the pink vehicle pulling out the red one.
Doren met het Doren.
Very gentle and finesse is applied. So, it looks like they're going to be pulled out in reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, we get the red vehicle get rescued in reverse.
Batidza maoko akabatsira. Wagona. The Pinky. Unzwa sound yacho che-engine yacho. Ndeche Buffalo. That's it. Mota yacho akaipa. Nervesi. Batidza maoko.
The Dunlop Grand Trek 83. Offers an exclusive range of Ford vehicles, constantly updated through the Ford Global brand, with showrooms across all major cities in Zimbabwe, Harare, Bulawayo, Gweru, and Matore. We provide expert customer service and on-site support wherever you are.
kukumbira kuti musiya nzvimbo kuti mota ichikwanisa kwapinda, musapinda muroad. Right, kana paside. Okoyo. Aisuzu ari kuuya. Apo! Manaiwa mvura!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Isuzu lead.
Okoyo! Pane mota chiri kuya chidarika buda nzira apo munotsikwa. The pink is back. The driver's party